Hello future people, welcome to Getting Tabled. I'm Jason the Bruce, and today, be very, very careful. There's drop bears attacking. Alright, so about a month ago now, we had an interview with the developer behind Platypus Industries. He's got a board game coming to Kickstarter called Drop Bear. I actually know. Michelle found this very randomly and shared it with me because obviously I'm from Australia and I would know the history and he didn't. And I was like, oh, I really like this. I think we're going to cover this. So we did cover this. We got a good response and we reached out to him and did an interview. And in response to that, I purchased one of his other games, personally, and he's sent me some resin prototypes for the game. Very, very, very gently trying to get into this. As I'm sure you are aware, resin prototypes can be extremely fragile, so I don't want to take any risks here, because I will not be getting replacements. It's also probably worth noting that both myself and Matthew have been fighting with a courier company over this parcel for about 2 weeks now, because they kind of dropped the ball. And I mean, the courier dropped the ball quite massively. Well, first things first, they have survived. Really nice choice of resin colour. Some really nice details here. Now, these are 3D printed prototypes. I have said that already. I just want to make that clear. Little bit of a line there. It looks like a bit of a shift. Line. That line in the mini there, I believe may have been when I was opening the package. As you can see, this beautiful creature here is very, very happy to see you. Now, if you're not familiar with the drop bear, it's a creature in Australia that has a habit of attacking tourists. You need to put Vegemite behind your ears. It tends to scare them away. Something about the smell that's always put them off. These are one of those cryptid creatures that are completely made up, and Aussies love to trick tourists about them all the time. It's not the silliest of the animals. Hoop snakes is probably the silliest of them. But these are fairly notorious. They're an Aussie's favourite joke. So I love the fact that somebody's actually done this and actually made a board game around it, because you don't get a lot of Australian cryptid stuff out there. And this is something that really could go really nicely. I'm looking forward to this. This leaping one is definitely the better of the two. But, ironically, is not top heavy. That's actually a surprise. Because obviously this one's going to stay in place. But the hard thing about getting a mini like this with such a dynamic pose is quite frequently it's just going to topple over. But as you can see, I've got to push it over quite a fair way for it to actually do that. But if I... yeah. And that's with the... because this is a prototype, so it's... the base is a little warped. The one that you receive will be cast properly and professionally. But, like I said, I love this. So, that's it. Something nice and quick today. Just some resin prototypes for Drop Bear. Drop Bear will be coming to Kickstarter in March. I don't know the exact date. I believe it's early March. But at the time when it goes live, we'll share it as we always do with these sort of things. This was kind of exciting. I like this. These are gorgeous. I just want to paint them. Thank you very much for checking out this video. If you're enjoying the content of this channel, please like and subscribe. If you're in a position to do so, please check out patreon.com/gettingtabled. You receive early access to at least 80% of all videos that we put out, and you get access to the video edition of all of our podcasts the day that they're uploaded. If you'd like to check us out on social media, Facebook.com/gettingtabled is the most active. We also have a Discord server. You can email our team at gettingtabled@gmail.com. If you're on either Twitter or Instagram, you can find us at gettingtabled. And until next time,